we are in your corner. We want to make sure you have the newest information about red tide in our beaches. And according to Florida Fish and Wildlife, red tide has gone down in Lee County over the past week or so.
That is great to hear. But we're checking in with Catherine Marsh, who is with the Sanibel Sea School tracking red tide conditions on the island. How's it look, Catherine?
Good morning, Kristen Jane. So far, only 1 or 2 dead fish here along the shore in Sanibel. I've got Bruce here with me, Executive Director for the Sanibel Sea School. Now, you guys are a nonprofit organization that really works to teach both children and adults the importance of marine life here. You know, what kinds of conditions have you noticed on Sanibel?
Well, we have fewer dead fish on the beach. We still have red tide in the water. When it's windy like this, we tend to get a little respiratory challenges. The levels of red tide in the water appear to be going down, and the deposition of fish is going down as well.
So that's good. I mean, we can see Fish Patrol behind us making their way along the shore this morning, making sure conditions are okay. But it looks like we do have some marine life that's still thriving. What do we have here?
We do. We have sand dollars out here, and we have a very robust population of sand dollars in southwest Florida. They live meters from the shore, and these are live individuals. You can tell the difference between a live sand dollar and a dead sand dollar. I think you can pick up the movement of the spines on the surface of the top of this sand dollar. And dead sand dollars that people can take are white, and they don't have spines like this on them. We don't know a whole lot about these in general, but we don't understand exactly how they're affected by red tide. We're trying to get out and study that. It's really been a challenge to get humans into the water for prolonged periods of time to be able to understand how many died and what their status is. But you can see that they're doing pretty well right now.
Yeah, that's great. As being a school that predominantly studies in the water, what are the challenges that you guys have faced?
Boy, we've had a lot of challenges. Number one, we've had a lot of cancellations. People don't want to put their kids in the ocean, understandably. And our biggest concern of all of our kids is their safety. And so what we've tried to do is to understand what we can do with kids that doesn't involve the coastline of southwest Florida. And at first the concept is, oh, well, let's move them inland to the Caloosahatchee, but there's really no place in the Caloosahatchee Basin that's drivable within a day that we can get to. So we've been doing a lot of games in parks and visiting a lot of other conservation partners to try to go to Ding Darling and to the Bailey Matthews Shell Museum and to Sanibel Captiva Conservation Foundation. Just find things to do out in nature that don't involve much beach time.
Sure. Yeah, lots of challenges that you guys are facing. Not just the families at home, but you guys as well. All right, stick with us. We got plenty more coming up with Bruce in the next 30 minutes. We're live in Sanibel. Catherine Marsh, Fox 4, in your corner.
All right, Catherine, thank you very much. You can